Hello everybody at home, it is maths time. It is the 19th of the 1st 2021 and we are going to continue our work relating to these things down here, different types of measurements. So today in maths we're going to be using our addition skills in relation to measurement and capacity. Now what do I mean by capacity? Have a little think about it. So, capacity is a measure of how much a container can hold. So, measuring spoons and jugs can also be used to measure capacity, but here are some examples. We've got a milk carton, a juice carton, what looks like a mug, and what I think is like an oil barrel or a petrol barrel. And we are being told here that we measure capacity in millilitres, and ml stands for short, and in litres, and L stands for that for short. We've also been told very kindly that 1 litre is the same as 1,000 millilitres. So there we go, there's our vocabulary wall, and we've got millilitres and we've got capacity on there. And the reason we've got thousands in there is because, as we've just been told, there is 1,000 millilitres in 1 litre. Milli shows that there's 1,000 in there. So we need to remember that 1 litre contains hello, no, don't want to go there, I want to go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, because there's 4 zeros in 1,000. 1 litre contains 1,000 millilitres. So let's have a little look at this. Can we fill that in using that information? So if 1,000 millilitres equals 1 litre, we need to look here. That means that 5,000 millilitres, we need to look to the 1,000 column, don't we? Because we know that that equals 5 litres. And equally, 7,000 millilitres, let's look again to the 1,000 column. We know that it will equal 7 litres. But we also need to go backwards with it, don't we? We need to look at how to convert 9 litres down to millilitres. Well, it's all about moving it along and using place value to help us, and we know it would become 9,000 millilitres because we've gone to 4 columns for place value. And equally, 8 litres would become 8,000 millilitres. So, what unit of measure would you use here? Would you use litres or would you use millilitres? Pause the video and have a little look, see what you think. Okay, my darlings, and welcome back, and well done if you said that the bath and the petrol would be measured in litres because that's the larger capacity, and the cough medicine and how much you have in your cup of tea would be measured in millilitres because that is the smaller measurement. So today we are going to be completing capacity problems in a similar way to yesterday. So, bronze challenge. If you know you start on bronze, I'm sure lots of you whizzed through bronze yesterday. It was so lovely to see all of your work. It's exactly the same as yesterday, but please remember your layout and please remember your unit of measure. So, for example, 8 add 1 would be 9, and 3 add 4 would be 7, but my answer would not be correct until I have put in the millilitres, and there they are. Okay, if you progress on to silver, silver's a little bit different today, something a bit more fun, and you can see that you've got some pictures there and you've got some values of volume, of capacity there. You need to turn the problems into column and don't forget the measurement unit. As I always say to my children, I could be talking about monkeys, elephants or chimpanzees if I don't put the unit of measurement in. And then when we get onto gold, things get a little bit trickier because we need to look at converting again. So 1 litre 342 millilitres is to say add 240 millilitres. So we need to look at converting this down first, and we know that this would be 1,342. But what we then need to do is turn that into a column problem, sorry. So we would say 1,342, and then we will be adding 240. Now, I think if you need to put a placeholder in there to help you, that is absolutely fine. If you don't want to use placeholders, that's absolutely fine too. But please remember, you need to use your column method and you need to think about your presentation. So there are my lines drawn with my ruler. And there is my addition. Okay. But what I should actually really be saying now is make sure that you're doing 1 digit per square. So I need to do 1 digit per square, don't I? There we go. There we go. And I just now need to extend my lines. Okay, right then, let's solve it. Okay, so 2 add 0, we all know is 2. 4 add 4 is, of course, 8. 3 add 2 is 5. And 1 add 0 is 1. But remember, it needs the unit of measurement on the end. So I'm going to put millilitres, millilitres, millilitres. However, if you are doing gold, you then need to think about converting it back. So if we converted it back, it would then become 1 litre, 582 millilitres, because we have then looked at that. Can you see how it's the same numbers, but we've just converted it back? Okay, so I'm going to invite you to have a go at this one now. Pause the video and have a go at this one at home. This is your gold guided question. Please do not come on to this until you have completed your bronze and silver. Okay, welcome back. So let's have a little look. So this would convert to 6, 3, 4, 2. And then it would be 2, 1, 3, 7. So let's have a little look. Don't forget my add sign. Right then, let's look. 2 add 7 is 9. 4 add 3 is 7. I'm sure you're doing this mental maths with me at home. 3 add 1 is 4. And 6 add 2 is 8. But it's not complete. It hasn't got the millilitres on. So we need to make sure we add them on, don't we? Millilitres, millilitres, millilitres. But don't forget, we then need to convert this back, and all you need to do is look at the 1,000 column there to say that it will be 8, oh no, not there, Mrs. Edwards, down here, 8 litres and 479 millilitres. Marvellous. Okay, so they are your gold questions, my darlings. Okay, there they are for you. I'll let you pause and get on with them. Okay, welcome back. If you have managed to complete all of those, well done, because there were some tricky ones. And if you've still got some maths learning time left, here are your platinum challenges. They are exactly the same as gold, but this time you've got word problems, so you've got to read and work out all of the questions for yourself. I hope you've enjoyed maths today. I hope you've done okay with your learning. and I will see your work later. Bye bye.